Ball video, even though I'm not on Dragon Ball, because YouTube doesn't allow that, because I can't play Dragon Ball. I don't know why. I can play Dragon Ball without recording, but when I am recording, it just turns off. But whatever. So I'm going to talk about the DLC update that's coming to Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I know the soon kind of time is, but I'm going to create my own DLC. And this DLC is what I'd really like in the game. It'd be the Tournament of Power DLC. So it would come with Ultra Instinct Omen Goku, Full Power Jiren, Kale and Caulifla, Dispo, and and Topo with the God of Destruction form. That'd actually be pretty cool for one pack. And for the second one, and for that, and also, we need new transformations, bro. All we have is Vegeta transformations and like 1 or 2 Goku transformations. The rest of them are Vegetas. And also, here's the thing I would like about the DLC. We get to play through the entire Tournament of Power. That'd be actually pretty fun. Actually, no, replace whatever his name is, Dispo with with one of the people from the Trio of Danger, I'm pretty sure. Replace him with one of those. I'd say the blue one. And yeah, and maybe add Ultra Instinct Omen to the game, maybe? I don't know. People are making builds over it because I think it should be in the game. I think they should add it and make you have to complete every single parallel quest without getting a Z rank to get Ultra Instinct Omen. And you have to talk to Whis. Actually, no, I think you would have to talk to... because he's also in training. I actually know what I'm just going to talk about. That's not what I want to talk about. I think I'm just going to say, you would have to go talk to Goku, because he's the one who's already mastered Ultra Instinct. But he only got 1% Ultra Instinct. It's like Deku. He only had 5% of One For All when he did full cowling. But whatever, I'm getting off track. That'd actually be a cool thing if it could be all the parallel quests, and not including the DLCs. Just completing every single parallel quest, you'd go to Goku, talk to him, and you'd get Ultra Instinct Omen. And then, after that, and you also have to be level 99 to use Ultra Instinct Omen. That would make more, no, level 95. And then, after that, you would have to get it, and to get Mastered Ultra Instinct, you would have to get all of them in an S rank or higher. That'd make more sense, because it's not really that fair for other people to get 0 that don't really know how to, because there's just going to be modders out there using Omni King of Saiyans or something to one-shot every enemy. I mean, I can understand that if it's really, really hard, you gotta use mods, but, I don't know, what's the point of having the mods when they just add it to the game? In the Tournament of Power DLC, they still need to add moving tails. Where's our moving tails? We just have a stick. Literally, it's not even like Goku's from Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. When he had that fishing rod tail, yeah, that one actually kind of moved. Ours doesn't. Just, like, put the one from GT Goku onto us. That'd make more sense. Why don't we have the one from GT Goku? And maybe add Super Saiyan 4. If you could, and then we get, like, a Super Saiyan 4 DLC. Like, we also have, you have to complete, let's say, you have to get, oh yeah, in the DLC, I forgot, Parallel Quest. Duh. So when we get the DLC, we get Parallel Quest. And one of the Parallel Quests, you get Super Saiyan 4. I mean, people are going to say that doesn't make sense, but I'd say it makes sense, because we got Kaioken from a Parallel Quest. And I did. I think everybody else did. Whatever. I think that would actually make sense to add Super Saiyan 4. If you're a Saiyan, why don't you just have a tail? I think that would just make sense. Wait, what? What the heck is this? This is really a guy stuck on the floor. Whatever. But yeah, add Super Saiyan 4 and moving Saiyan tails. And maybe combine transformations. That'd actually be pretty cool. Super Saiyan 4 God. People think Gogeta's in Super Saiyan 4 God. Because in GT, because he had the red hair and the Super Saiyan 4. I don't really know. but that actually would make sense if we actually had Super Saiyan 4. That'd actually be really, really fun. If I could just have Ultra Instinct Omen, because people are gonna say that this is stupid, but I'm actually more of a fan of Ultra Instinct Omen than Mastered Ultra Instinct. I like the little bit of glowing, and also, because I'm not really a big fan of Mastered Ultra Instinct, because it leaves more after effects than Omen does. Omen, and oh yeah, and I forgot to say, I'm not sure which one it would drain. I'd say it could be like Super Saiyan and Super Vegeta and all those, and Future Super Saiyan Potential Unleashed. It doesn't take away anything, because really, Goku kinda got healed with Ultra Instinct, but then took more damage after that when the side effects went. It basically healed him, because once we saw him, he was not even damaged. That would actually make sense. I'm tired of using data. I spent like 30 hours trying to get data input for it to literally only last 20 seconds, so I had to go on YouTube, look for a video on how to get infinite Ultra Instinct, and then I finally found one with Recruiter Fox. He said all you have to do is get Excellent Full Course. I was like, oh wow, I got lucky and got Excellent Full Course, so I guess I'll use it. And also, yeah, that's also kind of fair, boys. It's also kind of unfair of a glitch. I don't want them to patch it. That'd actually be pretty fun if they didn't add that. If they didn't patch it, that'd actually be pretty perfect. And while I'm just sitting here talking, I just need to do something. Hold on, people. I just gotta turn down my volume so it actually makes sense when I talk and when I also play. Because I don't want the music getting in the way, so, whatever, so, here it goes. Whatever. So back to the DLC talking. So if we ever get, like, this kind of DLC, that will just be the day I start grinding Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Yes, but here's the bad thing. Here's the good thing. If you've already completed all 100 parallel quests, that would actually be pretty cool. Because then, if you complete all 100 parallel quests, you can easily get Ultra Instinct Omen. And if you're a new beginner, all you have to really do is just complete the whole story mode, then go do all your challenges. Then go through all of your parallel. I think when you complete the game, done with the game, you can go through every single all 100 parallel quests. I used to think that there's more than 100 parallel quests when I saw some guy do it. I was like, wait, there's more than 100 parallel quests? And I'm like, oh wait, those are modded parallel quests. Oh yeah, we need parallel quests. I mean, I think the Broly thing was kind of a letdown. No offense to anybody who likes the DLC. I think it was a little bit of a letdown. We got nothing that revolved around the Broly storyline. And all we really got was Gogeta and Broly. I mean, a cooler aspect could have been Paragus in the game. Actually, no, that wouldn't. Paragus would have a moving tail, because in the movie, he had a moving tail. Super Saiyan Broly, not just full power Super Saiyan. Actually, I think he should have been able to transform. He would have 2 transformations, just like Super Saiyan. He would have Super Saiyan. Actually, I think he would have 3 transformations, just like Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan, actually, no Super Saiyan. Fury, Super Saiyan, then full power Super Saiyan. Okay, that's an echo from the game, because somehow, even though I turn off all my volumes, it still doesn't fix things. But whatever. I think they could have added, like, at least 1 or 2 more characters. Maybe they could have added Goku and Vegeta after Super. I know that's a mod that tons of people used. But that'd actually be cool. We could go through all the transformations that Goku and Vegeta did with. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say this. Add Super Saiyan God. That should have. I wish there was actually kind of a ritual that you could find. If you talk to like 5 Saiyans, and you have the right things, you have to find, let's say you have to find, you can't find Goku because he already has it. Well, let's say you want to find Goten, Trunks, yeah, Goten, Trunks, Vegeta, and Turbo, and let's say one more. I don't think there's any more, though. I'm not sure, because I don't think you would be able to use Goku since he's already a Super Saiyan God. And Vegeta's already a Super Saiyan Blue, but we're not going to talk about that. Actually, you know, I will let Goku. So, Goten, Trunks, Goku, Vegeta, and I'm pretty sure there had to be 6 Saiyans, so Goku, Vegeta, Goten, Gohan, Trunks, and then we can also have your CAC in the front, getting Super Saiyan God. That'd actually be a cool way to get Super Saiyan God, instead of Vegeta's way with training so much. At first I didn't know how to use Super Saiyan Blue, but then I realized all I have to do is just combine meditation with it. If you don't notice my build on Shinobi Striker, I'm just trying to make a Menma build, because remember in the movie he did Great Raw Sunring, which destroyed the entire Leaf Village. And I also do Almighty Push, because when Naruto attacked him that one time, he got pushed away easily. It sounded like Almighty Push. Okay, back to Dragon Ball though. So, yeah. And for all that DLC, I think they would only let you choose certain battles, not the filler. And also, if we ever get that free DLC, if we ever get that DLC at all, it will probably be one of the most expensive DLCs. I mean, Ultra Instinct Omen wouldn't be there. Wouldn't be in the DLC to unlock him, normally. And Super Saiyan God, I think, would actually be pretty cool. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan 4. I have so much that I'd actually like in this game. And you know what? This video is only 12 minutes long, so I can just take this to 20 minutes. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to take this to 20 minutes long and talk about more things that I'd like in the DLCs. And I might complain about more of the other DLCs than any other ones. Alright, so let's do it. Talk about the Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta and Super Saiyan God Vegeta build thingy. That one. I did not really like it. Ribrian? You've got to be kidding me. I'd say they could have added Ultra Instinct Omen right there. That would have been the perfect spot to add Ultra Instinct Omen Goku. That would have been perfection, because there wasn't even a Tournament of Power DLC. All we really had was Mastered Ultra Instinct, and there wasn't even a story mode. Only DLC 1 and another DLC had a story mode. And also, there's this mod where it's like the Legend Patrol, or it just takes you back to xenoverse 1. Oh yeah, and make your cast character talk. It's so annoying. You're just doing head movements and you can't say what you want to say. I wish they'd let you type what you wanted to say. Like, put up the keypad thingy, and then you can just say what you want to say. And they'd have to respond. Actually, no, that wouldn't make any sense, because someone's going to say something stupid and they're not going to understand. Let's say they gave you like 3 options to say something. Because literally, everyone in the storyline is so stupid. Oh yeah, more races. I'm sick of going from Majin to Saiyan to Frieza race to Namekian. It's so boring. Give us a new race. I'd say the android race, the demon race, Beerus' race maybe. That'd actually be a cool thing. Whis' race. And I think one more race would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. The next one. Actually, I don't have another race. But maybe you can go on the evil side if you're like a demon or an android. No, not saying androids are evil, but they were back in Z, so I'm just gonna say that. And also, maybe they could also add more hairstyles. That we have nothing. We literally have, you know what the stupidest part about the hairstyles is? we have Trunks' Super Saiyan hair. Nobody likes that. I mean, I'd kind of appreciate Goku's Super Saiyan hair, because that actually kind of looks actually pretty cool. But movable hairs as well. Our hairs don't even move in the game. I think they just give us no hair that moves. Gohan's hair doesn't move. It's just so stupid. And moving hairs, I think the hair could like go up if they had like Goku's, or maybe actually more hairstyles than really anything. They add wigs to the game. Remember that Ultra Instinct Goku wig? That actually would be pretty cool as a hairstyle. Ultra Instinct Goku hair, because it's much different than Goku's. It's like all spread out. You know how much that fun would that be? That actually would be so much fun if I could just go around being Ultra Instinct. All I really need now is Potential Unleashed. Or Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. Actually, no, that wouldn't make any sense. But yeah, add more hairstyles. I'm gonna do like 3 hairstyles I'd like in the game. Goku's. Let's see. I know I want Goku's, because everyone likes Goku's hairstyle. Maybe, for another hairstyle, we could actually have Future Trunks' hair. And make his hair go up. Future Trunks. That'd actually be pretty fun. And more on the story of a DLC. And the final hairstyle I like has to be, there's no doubt about it, that you could not have anybody else on here. If you were gonna have somebody, this would be it. It's just the greatest hairstyle. Mr. Satan. No, I'm kidding. I swear if I ever said that, that'd be stupid. But really, what I kind of want as a hairstyle is easily Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Or Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I'm going with those two. Or, actually, a cool hairstyle would actually be Gogeta's. Because there's no fusion in the game. Add Gogeta's hair. It's just Gohan's hair, but a little bit longer. It's really all Gogeta's hair is. And also, I just noticed something. There's no fusion in the game at all. Yeah, but that also wouldn't make any sense unless you were with a friend. You can only fuse with friends. That would make sense, because if you fuse with a random person, they might take control. And also, I'm not really sure how that would work. I think the person who starts off the fusion would be in control. Because it makes more sense. I think actually the one with the who has the highest power level would be in charge. But I'm not sure how they would have to decrease, and I think it would actually be cool, because if it's a 2-on-2, a fusion battle would be absolutely insane. It could be a hilarious fusion, like you as character and Trunks, except it would be pretty hard finding a name. I already have a name for my fusion. I'm not gonna say it though, because I think it's weird. Oddly cringy. Did anyone notice how this little hidden leaf sign is actually kind of broken? Actually, no, it's not. Because look. You just go like this. Never mind, it's not broken. But whatever. Back to this. You know how much fun it would be to do a Potara fusion? Except here's the thing. They'd have to be your friend. I mean, I only have one friend that plays xenoverse2. And he really gets bored during the game. So if we had fusion, that would make everybody much more happier. I think that'd make everything much better, because I wouldn't have to wait all the time for him to get on. I'd be like, hold on, I could just make a second account and I can fuse with that person. Yeah, that'd actually be pretty fun if you could fuse. But also, after fusing, you would have to wait. I'd say instead of 30 minutes to fuse, it's the whole battle. It's the entire battle that would last 30 minutes. It would, actually, I would say 30 seconds, but that wouldn't make any sense. And you know how much cool that would be? We get our own custom hairstyle. Actually, I think that we should just go with Gogeta's hairstyle. That would make more sense. And did anybody notice how Gotenks' hair is Vegeta's hair, but just black and purple? I don't think anybody noticed that. But whatever. That is basically all that I really wanted in this video. Just to talk about everything I liked in DLC in this new DLC. I will be making a Naruto video a little bit later of